Hello. What's up, guys? How you doing? What's up? I miss X-Ray already. I do. I'm gonna miss her. Hear them. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Yes, there's no X-Ray Girl this week, which makes me very, very, very sad. But she may pop in and chat on Discord if her internet isn't too bad. So we have not lost hope. I may still get to hang out with her some way or another. Here super early, trying to see them pulls. Yes, so I did some pulls yesterday, but I lost my 50-50, so I'm guaranteed a Navia. So I'm kind of tempted to do some more pulls today, maybe. Music is quite loud. Okay, here. Turn that down. How's that? Is that better? Let me know if that's better. This turn back down again? This keeps on turning down. My mic keeps on turning back down. Pull all the things, yes. Did I see my girlfriend's reaction to Rambo Part 2 today? I did not. I just got home from the gym, so I did not see my girlfriend's reaction to Rambo 2. Storm Hunter with 100 biddies. A guy at the grocery store asked me if I know where Engagement, Ohio is. I told him, yeah, it's between Dayton and Marion. It's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Good evening, Ken. Hi, Jason. It's Canada. How bad could it get? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Hi, honey. Bye, honey. No?
Emotional, damn it.
Emotional damage. GRB, thank you for the emotional damage blurbing Cajun with the auto-tune fart. Thank you so much. I need to pull myself away from my PC and start dinner. I've been swimming in scripts. Has entered the chat all day. I just got home from the gym. I did full body today. So I did goblet squats. I did some lateral pulls. I did chest press. And then I did... What else did I do? I did something else. I did another couple things. I can't remember what I did. I also did 10 minutes on the Stairmaster and 5 minutes on the treadmill. So yeah, I just got home from the gym. I am tired. But yeah, it was a good workout. It was a very good workout. Howdy, fellow traveler. Well, hello there. Let's go ahead and get into this, shall we? Let's do this. I'm gonna turn the game audio up a little bit. Oh no, that's just... Let me link that. There we go. But yeah, it's been a it was a good workout. Actually, texted me while I was there. You hear my dog. Can't tell if he's like excited about something or what. Oh, do you guys want to see something cool? So I got myself a Stream Deck Plus while it was on sale on Christmas, and I picked up a mount. So this actually mounts to my desk. So it mounts underneath my desk. So this is like the edge of the desk. And so it can like slide in and slide out, and it has the ability to rotate, which is really cool. I just got it in today. So I got one for my Stream Deck Plus, and I got one for my Stream Deck XL. So, and I like it because I can push it back away from like the edge of my desk. That way, whenever I'm trying to like get out, it's not like in my way, and I can turn it towards me if I need to, which is really nice. So these just came in today. I got these from a guy on Etsy, and he was awesome. He was a really good guy, super quick to respond whenever I had a question. The same Stream Decks, and didn't think to mount them like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, and it goes like that too. So it can, like, you can make it go flat and it'll tuck away. So yeah, I'm excited. So if you want me to share the link to the guy's Instagram or his Etsy shop, I would be happy to. But yeah, I was very excited that I got these. Please do push all the buttons. Yes. Let me snag that real quick. My account, my purchases. Articulating desk mount. Alright, where is... He also gave me a discount code for, so if I asked him, because I messaged him, because I mean, I will say that they're a little pricey, but not bad for Is there not a way to just share the shop? Mountable. About. No, I don't want to. I don't know what that. Where is Gus? We need the sleepy good boy. He is downstairs. He's watching. Oh, he's watching his TV. So he's looking out the window. Arisen. Oh my goodness. Look who it is. I haven't seen you in a while. So this is the shop that I bought the mounts from. So I got that and this is the discount code that he gave me since I asked if I could, because I was like, can I, like, do you do a discount if you buy, like, more than one thing? And he's like, yes, definitely. And that's like 20 bucks off, or that's 20% off. So I think I ended up saving like 20 or 30 bucks. He's got them for all the different sizes of the stream decks, and he even has one.
The dog with the butter, let it go. I'll put the butter on him.
Thank you, GRP with the Buddha dog. Yes, and a Go XLR mount. Now, I think that's a stand, so that's not for, like, underneath the desk, like this one is. But, I think this is just to, like, be able to articulate on the desktop. So, it is not for, like, it doesn't go underneath the desk like these do. But, yeah, it's a really good, it was super fast. Like, the shipping, I bought it, like, I think earlier this week, and it's already here. See, stand is good enough to be able to angle it better. Yes, yes. But yeah, it's a good shop. When did I start playing Genshin? At launch. I have taken a bit of a hiatus. I took a bit of a break. But I've really been enjoying getting back into it. Yeah, stand is good enough just to be able to angle it better. Yes, yes. All right, let's do gameplay. I'm excited to set these up, though. So. Yeah. I am happy. You remember that stream? Whenever I started playing Genshin? God, that feels like ages ago. It feels like that. I cannot believe it's already been 3 years since Genshin launched. So I have not gotten Navia yet. I really want to get Navia though. I also need to get the battle pass because I haven't yet. Wander, my boy, yeah. But I stopped because I got Uncharted for the PS5, so I need to get back into it when I'm able.
Relax.
Yeah. So for those that are new here and haven't seen, I do have a good chunk of the characters. I'm currently trying to get Navia. She's the latest. These that are currently grayed out are the ones that I do not have, but I have everybody else. So basically, I don't have anyone except Lynette because she was free. Anyone from Fontaine. So, yes. Because I just came to Fontaine. But I love me some Genshin. Let's, you know, let's start off the stream. Let's do some pulls. ESO was my main stream back in the day. God, that feels like so long ago. Let me get some crystals real quick. We're gonna see if my luck is going to work out. I'm only gonna get like $30 worth of Genesis crystals. So... all right, so I can do 2 10 pulls.
There's no need
Just
to
ordered.
exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic
Nice.
to force a
I'm so
conversation
glad.
just to occupy silence.
I'm glad that you got that, Tomby. I love, like, they were so quick. Feeling by considering my son is 3, almost 4 now. Oh my god. I can't believe I've been streaming for 10 years. I think this year marks my 10th year of streaming. I can't believe it. It is such, like, time flies. All right, guys. Should we, let's go to Fontaine and see if we can get some love from the Archon here. Arisen, you can click on your name. So I can see that you've been following since August 13th, 2020. So if you just click on your name, it'll say you've been following since a certain date. All right. Let's overlook. Ah!
Hello there.
Got Nuvalette. He's cool. Hydro pump for days. Furion is also is apparently also awesome. Oh my goodness. Hello there. Hello, Jonathan Stevie. Thank you for the hello there. Get her though. It's cool. She'll be back soon. Yeah. All right. We're gonna have my boy Kazuha, because Kazuha is my favorite, overlook in this beautiful sunset while we do some pulls. All right, 10 pulls. Let's go. None on this one. Give me at least one of the 4 stars that I don't have yet. Oklahoma State Cowboys recruited a player named Willie Nelson. Really? It was cool. First character I triple crowned. Ooh. Here at Knots, I'm preparing for winter weather. Ew. Have you touched Craftopia recently? I haven't, but I have it installed on my Steam Deck because I hear it's supposed to be pretty good on there. I've already got Rosaria. Full C6, so that does nothing for me. All right. No, darn. Oh well. No Navia for me today. Maybe I'll do some more later on. We'll see. I already have, so I can do at least a couple more pulls. It's killing me slowly. Oh. I think I might have enough to do, maybe not. Same as gotcha. What's going on? Okay. I already got my 5 free pulls as well. Yeah, so I don't have enough. So we'll do some singles and see. Gotcha is pronounced the same as gotcha. It seems rather appropriate to me. Yes. Yeah, we're apparently supposed to get some pretty rough winter weather here in North Carolina this weekend, I think. I'm not looking forward to it. All right, let's do a few more. Just Texas would decide what it's gonna do. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get her. Come on. Got mad star glitter. I got a little bit of star glitter. Not a whole lot. I actually spent a lot of star glitter. Oh, come on. Stars in the morning, 60s and 70s in the afternoon. Yeah, Texas is a little weird like that. I work on the weekends and am considered an essential employee, so even if it's a level 3 snow emergency, I have to drive in it. Ew! Neighbor state of Tennessee. Yeah, I know we're supposed to be getting some rain here soon. Boo, I didn't get anything. Yeah, I don't feel like 8,000 star glitters a lot. I've had a lot more. Because I already bought all of these. If I get any super chat, well, hold on. I got enough for one more pull. I got one more of that. Got Navia, Ayaka, and Navia's weapon from grinding this banner. Something like 105 pulls total. Ugh, it's a lot of pulls. I already have Ayaka. I think I have C1 Ayaka. Do I have C1 Ayaka? No, I do not have C1 Ayaka. Yeah, it'll be March when it finally decides to shut the power grid down. Yep, that sounds about right, Arisen. I only have C0 Ayaka. I thought I had C1 Ayaka, but maybe not. I have quite a few that are like C1 or so. C2s in the afternoon would be perfect for me, even if cold in the morning. Yeah. So like I have like C2 Kazuha. I love Kazuha. Love my Kazuha. Mainly when it's C1, that way because the cooldown resets his E. I've got C1 Zhongli. Epic Mike. Hi, Epic Mike. No, I don't have Navia yet. I just did 2 10 pulls and I didn't get her, which makes me sad. Mike, I gotta ask. Do you know the way of the waifu? Mike, do you? Are you a Genshin fan, Epic Mike? Oh, you need her. So I'm going to take that as a yes. Wonder, mine C2. I'll get him C6 when he comes back.
It is the last link
I get some time to save. I love this game. What is the way of the waifu? I don't know. Appreciating all of the lovely waifus that we have in this game.
This is the way.
This is the way. Stormhunter knows this is the way. Mike, we need to play sometime. Feel free to add me, Mike. This fucker. He's the reason I lost to freaking Navia because I got C1 Tagnari last night. Eula's your bae? I do love me some Eula. Some Eula booty. I've got C2 Eula. I think, who was it? I was playing with X-Ray Girl last week, and I think that we have decided that Shenhe has the best assets. Where's my Shenhe? I think Shenhe has the best assets. Like, look at her. Like, she's Like, look at the under boob. It's just accentuated. And look at the booty. She's got a nice little butt shelf. So yeah. I think she is gorgeous. I need to build her some more though. You lost my 50-50 to Dainara on the last banner, so my Navia was guaranteed. Nice. You lost Navia to C6 Chi-Chi. I mean, at least you have a C6 Chi-Chi now that can res. So that is nice, having a C6 Chi-Chi. What level is my Chi-Chi? Shana is certified baddie. Yeah.
Relax.
You're factual. Yes. You don't want her. I know. I keep on losing my 50-50s to Chi-Chi. I think I'm at C5 Chi-Chi. Yeah. I'm at C5 Chi-Chi.
3, 4, and
Hi, Javi. How are you? You don't want her. I'm sorry, Jude. I've been playing since last year. I need to catch up. Shenhe is so good. I haven't really played as Shenhe much. I love my Kuki Shinobu. Kuki Shinobu is one of my favorites. And Kazuha is my main. Kazuha is my main. So, I love my Kazuha. Doing well. I am doing fantastic. Even though I have not gotten what's her name? Navia. I'm debating on if I want to do some more pulls. I will say any super chats and tips today will go towards pulls. Just FYI. Let me go for C1 Navia now that I have her. Or just saving for Raiden. Raiden Shogun is awesome. I love my Raiden Shogun. You just got her weapon? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Raiden Shogun's awesome. She's so freaking good. I love her. Like, she's just so badass. You don't have Raiden yet? Oh. Before she goes away. How much longer do we have on this banner? Only 4 days left? What? I didn't realize it's already been a couple weeks. Yeah, so I saw somebody with... somebody I was playing with last night has this weapon, and it looks so freaking badass. Like, it looks awesome. Like, that looks really cool. And I think I have Miss Splitter. Do I have Miss Splitter? Pretty sure I do. I don't know if I do, actually. Do I have Miss Splitter? Yes, I do. I've got it on my Ayaka. Andrew Matthews with the $5 super chat for Gus or Pools. Spend on which one you love more. Wielder is gonna be Catalyst. I don't know. So I know Navia is like, she's technically like a gun wielder, but she's a claymore user. Rather stylish. I mean, it's kind of how like the punchy boys are catalyst users. Like, who is it? It is this new guy. I haven't gotten him yet. Him? Punchy Boy? I think he's Mr. Punchy Boy. he's Punchy Boy, and he is a Catalyst user. Return to Mora? Yes, Arisen. I actually played that with Az and X-Ray Girl for a while. I did 130k damage with Navia's charge ability at level 80. That's amazing. Another Punchy Boy. Yes, Detective Boy. What's his name? I know who you're talking about.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Well, hello there. Thank you for the Talladega Nights blurb. Ah, this guy. Heizo. Yeah, he's Mr. Punchy Boy too. Did you get to the end? I did not play the end, but I watched Az play the end. But we were like right there at endgame. So I technically didn't beat it, but I lived vicariously through Az. Only C1? What do I have him at? Do I have Hazo? Bill, I don't think I have him
You ever
built.
had a dream that you had?
I thought he was C6.
You could.
Tomby, thank you for the babbling kid blurb. That's adorable. Okay, yeah, I have Hazo at C6. I do love me a good Punchy Boy. So what to do, what to do. Hmm. 6-2. I think you got him at C4 right now. We'll do this. I'm really tempted to do this one. Hold on.
No.
Can't pet that dog. Can I pet that dog? Got Kaching at C6. She was my first 5-star back in the day. Oh, I like Kaching. I'm like still getting used to using her. I'm not that great at her. And okay, let me. I'm looking at my PayPal real quick. One moment. Looking to see if I have any in there.
Huh? What do you mean that's child labor?
What do you mean that's child labor?
Child labor.
New Punchy Boy is fun, but nothing special. She got me through too much to toss her. Yeah, Kaching was awesome. It took me a really, really, really long time to get Kaching. Chi-Chi was one of my first 5-stars that I really built. Diluc was my first 5-star. Hold on, Oh, Kara. Need to see you're doing well. I'll try not to be a stranger. I hope you have a wonderful day, Arisen. Don't be a stranger. But I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm transferring some money from there to there. All right, we got some pulls. We got some pulls. Sound is so angelic. Let's make sure I'm on the right one. All right. Come on, Navia. This is it. This is it. I got her. Yeah. 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 I got her so freaking early. Holy crap. I got her so early. Yes. Now, can we get a double? Can we get a double? Jonathan, Stevie, thank you for the victory. I got Navia. All right. Let's go for the weapon now. Oh, shit. Cajun Corey, thank you for the Dix blurb. Let me see. Okay, I have it set on the course. All right. So I
Yes! Yes!
Oh!
Yes! 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 Yes!
Oh, I got a Cookie Shinobu! Yes! Andrew Matthews, thank you for the yes! And Jonathan Stevie, thank you for the $5 super chat for pulls! I got a cookie! I love me some Cookie Shinobu. Alright. We're gonna see if I can get... Shinobu, let's go. I have her at C6. I love Cookie Shinobu. I absolutely love Cookie Shinobu. She's awesome. She's one of my favorites. Question, for that sound alert, does your husband joke with you about thanking us for dick? I don't know, honey. Are you watching the stream? Can you elaborate? I don't know if he's watching the stream. Nothing for this one. Ugh, come on. Give me a good one. Okay, that's new. Well, it's not new, but I think I only have like one. All right. I got a couple more 10 pulls to do. Let's go ahead. Oh, no. We'll go ahead and just do this. Nope. Please give weapon, please. Yes, dude, bro, you got it. You know. Oh, I don't have him. This is new. I didn't have him. I just met him for the first time in the story. So that's 2 new characters I've gotten. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. I have enough for 2 more, I think. I actually have him. I didn't. I did not have him. All right. What's the name of this one? Yeah. All right. 1 more 10 pull. Oh. Oh. You motherfucker! Fucking Miss Splitter. I mean, at least it was the first one. At least it was the first one. Maybe we'll get lucky. It is a great sword, but it's not what I wanted. Because I really don't have a whole lot of, like, good claymore weapons. Best in slot for a lot of characters. Yeah, it really is. It's a great sword. I mean, Miss Splitter, I hate everything. Don't hate everything. That would be R1, or that would be R1 Miss Splitter for me. I have enough for 7. I really want that. I really want Verdict. Thought Ayaka had one. Yeah, Ayaka has it. Ayaka has my my Miss Splitter. Where's my inventory? Yeah, weapons. So I've got, yeah, I've got Miss Splitter on Ayaka. So I guess, yeah, it would be R2 if I wanted to build it more. Oh, I guess I do have Red Horn, which is a good. But this is more for, I still haven't built this for my Ito because I haven't messed with him yet. I haven't messed with this yet. I still need to build this for my Zhao. And I need to build this for my Ningguang. Blame me for leveling up another Miss Splitter. It's really great. Yeah, it is. It really is. Why do I not have this? Who is Haran for? Is this is for what's his name? Ayato. Play Monster Hunter World. No, you're not the boss of me. So, meh. You on my stream, beach. With as an X-ray. Maybe. We'll see if I get one more. Nope. Okay, I got 4 more pulls. As would be hilarious. How do I get into Monster Hunter? How do I into Monster Hunter? I don't know what you mean. You said Monster Hunter World? Uh-oh, you've piqued his interest. It is over in the YouTube chat. Boo, nothing. One more pool. Nope. Nada. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, well, fuck Twitch then. Kinda wish I wouldn't have eaten all my leftover pasta now, because now I'm like kind of getting a little hungry, but I'm not hungry. I just need like a snack. I need a good fresh snack.
I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
All right, so we got Navia. She's so cute. She's so stinking cute. Look at her little shades. I like her. I like her a lot. Base attack. I did have one slice of pizza, but Doggo gave me the eyes. Storyline, not gonna lie, I've not done a thing in Fontaine besides unlock the domains. I am not caught up in the story. So I am working on that. That's my plan. Look at the little frosty boy. Then I need to get my constellation for Cookie. Increases level, ooh, nice. Okay. Choose ever ceiling. I'll open it. Deal based on, ooh, that's nice. And takes lethal damage. This instant damage will not take her down. Oh yeah, this basically makes her unkillable. Okay. But yeah, I have not, I was gonna do some weeklies and then jump over to do, the main story. But I still need to do, like, my main commissions. So let's go ahead and do that. Navigate. This is where it's at. The next game drops soon. Better practice. Religiously. The only Monster Hunter game I really like was Monster Hunter Stories. I really enjoyed Monster Hunter Stories. It triggers once every minute instead of like Barbara Chi-Chi's things. Yeah, instead of like every 15 minutes. Exactly. Oh, I want the axe. I'm now saving for other new characters upcoming. Understandable. Have cooked meat, my dog turns full communist. Really?
But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Alright. That was too janky for you. Yeah, I mean, it just wasn't for me.
Another test subject.
There is no escape!
Try.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Should replace my hammer.
That took
Wrong
nothing.
test subject.
Nothing. Give me all your primo gems. But I think God Eater is really cool. Underrated. God Eater was pretty interesting. I haven't played it, but I watched some gameplay of it. Go ahead and get these while I'm here. Yeah, but I really enjoyed Monster Hunter Stories because it was more of like a turn-based game. My hands are so dry.
The wind rises.
Alright. Is it a fun Pokemon knockoff? I know. Leave the challenge by defeating all the opponents within the time limit. Ooh, I need that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
I win. This boy it. Yeah, I like my moody animo boys. They make me very happy. Which one's faster? Probably you. Yeah, I really enjoyed Monster Hunter Stories. I do wish that it would be Steam Deck compatible, though, because I don't believe it is. I know it wasn't at one point. Let me look on Steam real quick. By the way, guys, I pointed something out on Steam today that I think is very unfair. And don't get me wrong, I am not a fan of Alex Jones, but I don't think his game should be getting censored the way that it is right now. So if you could go and retweet this, I think that what they're doing is wrong. Basically, I have a side-by-side comparison. I can actually, let me see if it's still up here for me. So, hopefully I don't get demonetized for this. But let me share Steam. So, here is Alex Jones's New World Order Wars game, which all of the screenshots are censored. If you go in and look at the game, none of the screenshots that are provided have any type of nudity, and none of the screenshots have any inkling of reason for them to be censored. So, in comparison, there is a certain game on here that you can see that is hentai and not safe for work and involves nudity, and all of these are still fully visible. So this stream's probably gonna get demonetized, oh well. But you can see that I'm not going to blow this one up because it's dirty. That there's obviously some bias going on right now. That's, if it's gay frogs, Dr. Fauci and the Clintons, yes. No joke. Gunlands. Okay, you guys are still talking about Monster Hunter. Gaming media is dumb anyway. Just look at all the Harry Potter crap. No awards. No nominations. Outsold every other game this year. Yep. I'm not a fan of Alex Jones because I don't like loud and obnoxious people in general, but the censorship and lawsuits against him I find to be bullshit. Completely agree. I mean, this is another hentai game that is on here on new and trending and obvious, like, hentai, nudity, not safe for work. That there's an obvious bias with between his game, which does not have, like, there's literally nothing wrong with this game. There's absolutely nothing mature about these screenshots at all. So I just find it very very biased. And I mean, they had like a game on here that showed screenshots of you like wanting to have sex with Hitler. Like, this is the stuff that they're allowing on there, but like they're censoring this game. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I just happened to notice this early today. And I think it is just really fucking stupid. So, like, this, it's just, I don't know why it pissed me off, because I'm not a fan of Alex Jones at all. But I still think that that is really stupid, and that they're even doing that. There's bias for sure, I agree. I will now purchase their game. The Alex Jones one. I mean, it's on sale for $17.76 on the Steam store. So, obvious isn't an overstatement. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. And I found it just pathetic that they would do that. Can't stand people who are constantly sounding like they're yelling. Yes, I agree. I did get Navia. I got her. I just got her. Just got Navia. But I did not get the sword I lost to Miss Splitter. GRP, thank you for the dick splurp. If I'm being charitable, Steam doesn't want to get a frivolous lawsuit because people hate Alex Jones more than Hitler. Which is sad. Hitler has quite literally promoted genocide. Alex Jones is just loud and fucking obnoxious and arrogant and it's just pathetic. I can't steal your mats. Nope. Who's Alex Jones? So Alex Jones is a commentator in the political world. I honestly didn't know who Alex Jones was up until like this year, so I am not the best person to ask. I honestly am not a great source of information for anything Alex Jones related.
Clouds high. The birds come. Into the wind.
Squall Fury.
Where's this other thing? There it is. There we go. You did get though, thank God, compared to... I don't know how to fucking say that name. Who just raised to 80 was a pain. He said he wouldn't be surprised if the government faked school stuff. Yeah. Basically, Alex Jones is a pig. He's loud, obnoxious. He's not my type of person.
Time to go.
And it's the same with like Alex Stein. Like, and I've met Alex Stein. I met Alex Stein at the FNT meetup in Dallas this year. They're just loud people that I typically don't handle loud people very well. I get a little snippy. Who's this? What is this? What do I have to get for somebody? Rio is the ice punchy boy. That guy. Cannot stand Stein. Yeah. English only, please. In general, annoying. I'm right there with you, Drake. I did not enjoy politics at all until I kind of got dragged into it a year ago. A year and just under a year ago. Excuse me, Madam, try your luck on a stone today. Madam, this could be your lucky day. Go on then. She won't regret it. Fortune favors the bold. Over here, please. An extraordinarily wide selection of raw stones here at the Jade Mystery. A little overwhelmed with one's pursuit of the entire collection. Beauty of sorting them first for your convenience. English only. English only. Probably like him even less than Jones. Yeah, Alex Stein is there, 400. He's just there for the shock factor, and that's not my type of content. Is their own method of assessing a raw stone's value. Some rely purely on intuition. When I take a closer look.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
I can't remember how this is.
Wind strike.
Ah! We met the Hydro Arc in very briefly. And so forth with a 50 super chat. Just sitting in a super chat in case I don't make the Saturday cancel-versary. Thank you so much, Ian. That is incredibly kind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here and for hanging out with me this evening.
Just the tune to accompany them.
One preferred to examine. And Ian with another $50 super chat. What the hell? But I probably will. I probably will make the cancel-versary. Ian, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. Holy crap. 50 pounds. 50 pounds. I'm sorry. Pounds, dollars. I just see, like, over here, in my Restream chat, it doesn't say the currency type. But I just pulled up my YouTube studio. 50 monies. 50 monies is 50 monies. First time, I didn't get far. I'll remedy that before the next region, probably, but I'm taking my time. Yes, taking your time is good. Getting Naruto vibes from this game. Anyone else? I haven't really gotten Naruto vibes. Can't wait for your cancel-versary. I am very excited for my cancel-versary. Thank you so much, Ian. Are the only acceptable way to say that. Pounds or quid are the only acceptable way to say that. I don't know the difference. I just know American money. Ba, 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 ba. Naruto vibes. I guess it depends where you are. Maybe in Inazuma, yeah? Beginner's luck? I got an achievement. Is it because I got it first try? You know what? We're gonna do... We're gonna do this. Hold on. Dang, that's a lot. I didn't realize how many I got. Claim all. Ooh, I don't know any of these. Guide to Justice? Hello, Reelar. I'm American, though. I don't know shit about outside money. We'll do that one, and then we'll do Guide to Order. Battle Pass if I'm like 10 away from maxing it. Understandable. So I got some pulls out of that. I could do some pulls. Alright. I got a pull out of that. Never mind. Glad you're part of the Geeks and Gamers Army. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I do love my G&G family. I'm actually wearing... So, Gary, I had the opportunity to hang out with Gary and his lovely wife.
Wherever in this world I roam,
in
home.
California
Displayed.
For
It is the last
LA
link I
Comic
have
Con.
to
I
the
had a
land of
great
my birth.
time. And Gary from Neurotic, yeah. So I just got this on Tuesday. His wife had messaged me and was like, "Hey, what's your shirt size?" And her and Gary sent me this hoodie, and it's got the big Nerdrotic logo on the back. And I really liked it. I really like it. It's very comfy. It's very comfy.
Just the tune to accompany them.
So this showed
wish
up,
to hear it.
and I'm a big hoodie fan. So this is like perfect for me. So I've got a Nerdrotic hoodie that I wore to the gym tonight, and yeah, hopefully some good comes out of this year for entertainment. I agree. I really agree. Okay, I got all my commissions. Give me that blueprint. Hi, Fuzzy. What's up? How are you? I don't need that. Yeah, we definitely need some good entertainment in the world right now. Sonic 3 is this year. Deadpool 3 is supposed to be this year. We'll see how that goes. There's a few different things that I think look interesting. Hopefully things turn out well. I think I'm in the right place. Yeah, there's Catherine. Joker 2, yeah. Folie du. That is. Oh, Dune 2. Dune 2 is gonna be so good. So good.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Godzilla. I still need to see Godzilla -1. I
Thank you for
cannot wait
completing
until
today's
Dune 2.
commissions. Here is your reward.
Craven. I don't know anything about Craven. Did I see Wonka? Yes.
Ad Astra
I
Abyssosque.
absolutely freaking loved Wonka. I loved Wonka. Wonka was so much better than I expected. I was very, very happy with Wonka. All right, let's see. Yeah, Wonka was one of those that was just really freaking cute. The music was catchy. Timothée Chalamet was just infectiously positive. And I just genuinely enjoyed it. Looking forward to Ghostbusters. Ooh, I really enjoyed the last Ghostbusters Afterlife. So I am excited about that. Hi there. Hi, Derek's Hoe Corner. I like that name. Are you a Marvel fan or DC fan? I mean, I really didn't grow up with comics. I think I lean more... Probably more DC. I know more about DC characters than I did about Marvel. So I've got that. Where's free character? Rippaverse fan. Yes, I am a Rippaverse fan. I definitely am unbiased about that. Part 2 is coming out in 2025. I really enjoyed the Batman. I really, really, really enjoyed Batman. So that one I am excited for. Afterways was good, plus Harley Quinn looks pretty good in the Ghostbusters uniform.
Here to serve.
Let's see. I was Marvel, but lately it's been hard to love anything other than Choice Project. Of course, enjoyed the first 3 out of 4 of the first portion of Batman. I understand that. But is paying you money or something? Absolutely. Definitely. No, they don't require that I shill Rippaverse stuff to work at Rippaverse. I just support good content. That's it. That's all I gotta do. I mean, you could say the same thing about Jay's book. Like, Jay hasn't paid me to say nice things about friggin' Achromatic Chronicles, and I really enjoyed Achromatic Chronicles. I thought it was a great book.
Made another handsome sum today.
You just love good stuff. Exactly. was solid. I'm looking forward to the next one. I've heard so many conflicting
This
things about
scenery
Wonka,
is
both
wonderful.
extremes of the spectrum. If
Surely
you
enough to convince
liked,
anyone to
so
become a
the way
wanderer.
I compared it was, if you liked The Greatest Showman, you would probably like Wonka. That's just how I felt about it. I genuinely enjoyed Wonka, and I watched it with Chris Gore. I watched it at Chris Gore's house with him in his apartment, and
There are leaves
like,
around.
because we were just like, because
and
he
I
had
know
to work,
just
and
the tune to
I just flown
accompany
into
them,
town
if you
and
wish
couldn't
to
get
hear
into
it.
my Airbnb yet, so I So Alan Ing went and picked me up from the airport and brought me over to Chris's place to hang out while I was waiting for Gary and Melissa to get into town. And Gene Wilder is my favorite Willy Wonka. Yes, Gene Wilder is Willy Wonka. But I think Timothée Chalamet did a great job kind of embodying Wonka. Well, Wonka was more on theme than Greatest Showman.
This
I could
scenery
see
is
that.
Wonderful. Surely enough.
It's hard to
convince
imagine
anyone
anything
to
outside of
become
the
a
original Willy
wanderer.
Wonka film. Maybe I'll catch it streaming one of these days. If you catch it streaming, or even rent it for like $5, I think it's worth it. I mean, you met X-Ray Girl's dad. I did. I met X-Ray Girl's dad. The notorious Alan Ing took me to what did he take me to eat? Not Hot Pot. I went and ate with him in Project Egg Roll. What did we eat? What was it called? I had chicken's feet for the first time. You only like Wonka because you're the size of an Oompa Loompa. Well, screw you, Andrew Matthews. Alpha Core is great. Can't wait for Yara. I can't wait for Yara, too. The whole modern music styles and old times. I think Wonka did good about not... Wonka has some good music. I mean, it's not like too modern, but I think it did a pretty good. What was it called? Dim sum. We ate dim sum. He took me to have dim sum. That's what I had for the first time, and I had chicken feet
Wherever
for the
in
first
this
time.
world I roam,
I tried
I
sweet
carry
rice for the
memories
first
of my
time.
home.
I
This
tried basically
It is
everything.
the last link
I tried
have
everything
to
that he
the land
got.
of my birth.
That's the flavor of the original film. Yeah. Greatest Showman, but that could be because my nephew and nieces played the soundtrack on repeat for months. I loved Greatest Showman. And I am one of those people that if I needed a pick-me-up, I would turn the soundtrack on. I absolutely loved The Greatest Showman. Okay, so I need to... Let's see. I haven't done any of this area. I haven't done any of this. Let's go ahead and continue on with the story. But I get it, Robot. I get it. Recommendations, do you like intellectually enriching animated films? I like pretty things. How, like, is it gonna be, like, me wanting to contemplate if I deserve to live or not? Because if it's that intellectually deep, then probably no. Have I seen The Inventor? No, I have not, but that looks interesting. Oh, it's got Stephen Fry in it. Okay. Ooh, Marion's in it. All right. I mean, that's got a good voice cast. I'll have to... I mean, it looks interesting. Looks like claymation? Is that claymation? Stop motion puppet. Yeah, that looks interesting. So it's the most charming filled Daisy Ridley has ever made. Ah. Well, that's interesting. All right, so let's continue on with the story. I think I need to go back up to... No. City, so navigate. You are this way.
Time to go.
The short list of Oscar's Best Animated List. Ooh. Okay. Movies that can film to be intellectually profound, or at least thought-provoking, but I also push back against the notion that stories must be super intellectually deep to be good. Yes, I agree with that. I do think they have good themes. I think having good themes with good morals is something that should be reoccurring in those types of movies to have kind of a positive impact or
looking to buy,
to
need something
make you kind of think.
Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
About Batman Part 2, I would cast Jensen Ackles as Hush, Jackie Earle Haley as Scarecrow, Glenn Howerton as Professor Pig, and Timothy Chalamet as Robin.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making, what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I can tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa. So, is Lenny actually loaded?
Is the search of the soul versus specific religion-born ignorance.
I can't say for sure.
That sounds
but
interesting.
Who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey, is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself. But basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it.
That was good French.
Unreliable, like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines. Oh yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone
Jensen
really
Ackles
put
would be
that
great
way
in it,
before.
but I miss
It sounds
him
like
and
it
stuff.
makes
I can't
sense.
stand the boys. I'm actually wearing a shirt that is related to Jensen Ackles. So he has a brewery in Austin, Texas called the Family Business Beer Company that I went to. So this is a tank top from his brewery that I went to. I like it. I really like Jensen Ackles as an actor. I think he's very, very great, especially in Supernatural.
Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia.
You've been to the Family Business, actually? I went on St. Patrick's Day. It would have been like 7 years ago, 6 years ago.
It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
What's my take on sushi? It sounds so good right now.
You
I
again?
love sushi.
Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Conferee of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
What a dick.
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
Oh?
If Confrere of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
It's Child.
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine.
The fuck
What
is
are the
Child
chances?
doing here?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
You did a project on the topic of sushi? Sushi's good.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either
I
way
want
you
some
look at
sushi.
it,
That sounds
it
so
seems
good.
things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want
Boy.
more, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Oh no. Look at Paimon's face back there. She's like, oh, get ready. Paimon just looks like she's just, oh my god, she's waiting for some murder. This is gonna be great.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey, that's way over the line. All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now.
can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm sure this won't take long.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
I don't know how to play Child. Be nice if they used Penguin more. I thought Colin Farrell. They're making a Penguin show.
From Snezhnaya's Northland
It's gonna be on Max.
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it? Huh?
Now's my chance!
Huh. That was weird. I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
What'd you do, child?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Like, unless they were getting taken away?
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
You didn't know that? I haven't been following? Yeah, I just saw a trailer for it for the first time a couple days ago.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
Am I into Nintendo?
That is
yes.
a possibility.
Yes, I do love me some Nintendo games.
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
This is interesting.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon. So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she
Hated the
knows
child fight.
answer.
So did I. It was so tough.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're
I like
given
the
one
music
chance
in
to
this.
defend their honor by requesting a
area.
duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point.
Tell Child to say hi to Senora for you. Whoops. I mean, I kind of murdered her.
So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine.
Really hope the Genshin anime is done well. I mean, it's the same people that did Demon Slayer.
Apparently, the one I'm meeting today,
So,
Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion
fairly
duelists.
certain it's by
I've been
the
asking her for some time
people who
before
did
she
Demon
finally
Slayer.
agreed to face me today.
Yeah, UFO table. So, yeah. It's by the people who do Demon Slayer. So it'll be beautiful. I know that.
Well, that's Child for ya. Kinda feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Clorinde. Huh.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
I love their faces. That's fantastic.
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Child's such a flirt.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
Speaking of game animation, Nocturne was awful. I haven't watched it. You're talking about Castlevania, correct?
Wow. Who could have seen that coming? The reporter
So
who
I
was
haven't
really
watched
around
it.
for
I
most of the story
personally
was the
really
murderer all
enjoyed
along.
the Castlevania show before that was based on like Trevor and Sypha. I actually have the art book right here next to me. But I have not watched Nocturne. I haven't watched Nocturne. First season of Castlevania was great. It really was. It's so good.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder of the whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the
You hope
moment
you
when
get the
mystery
same
is
voice
uncovered,
actors for the Genshin
especially
show?
the one
I hope so
Paimon
too.
was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too. Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will, hey. Shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Linny's performance soon?
Yeah.
But the Opera House is on Aranea, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
Aquabus. Okay. See, this book's in Barnes & Noble. His voice changing a bit. Oh. Yeah.
Too slow.
Newsstand owner. I need to go. So I need to go that way. So let's. Where am I? I'm right here. Let's try to navigate to this. Maybe I won't be able to find it though. I think it's down underneath here. I think I need to go.
Time to go.
The waterway hub. Aquabus. No, I'm good. I will just hold on. Oh, do I have to? Ah, this way. I don't know what these mean. Don't think he's flirting? Maybe, maybe not. I don't care. I'll take it as that. I think he's just a charismatic guy. Her voice is like nails on a damn chalkboard. So there's the aquabus. Oh. Maybe I have to go to a different aquabus? Is it this one? No, not this. Okay. Wasn't directly flirting. Maybe not directly.
Time to go.
Need more strong male characters in Western media. I agree. I really want a big, bulky blacksmith man in this game to play as. Ooh.
Welcome to the court.
Yeah.
Please watch your step.
Aquabus's line. Callus line, the Clementine line, and Navia line. 3 names were not chosen at random. Far from it. They refer to Callus, the president's daughter, respectively. Aquabus do truly troubled gestation. Just not Spina would be navigation off foot. Okay, so you're not actually going to tell me where they go. Passengers destined for should take the Clementine line. Opera. Okay. The Navia line. Okay. So I need to go to the Navia line. Is this right? How do you do? So when? Immediately. Okay, cool.
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Elfan.
Ah! No!
The boat will be departing imminently.
Shit!
Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The Aquabus operator
I fucked
is
up.
not responsible
I fucked
for
up.
any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so.
Ah! Okay, I did it. I did it. Sit, not
The
E.
destination of the current tour is Erinias. Points of interest worth visiting include
Ah!
the Fountain of Lucine and the Opera Epiclese. If you look to the left in the direction we are currently traveling, you will see the famous Fontaine Research Institute up in the sky. An experiment gone wrong turned new sightseeing
Oh, that's kinda
opportunity.
cool.
Human ingenuity truly is a wondrous thing.
Truly is a wondrous thing. Should have steered in the boat. I tried. I didn't mean to. Halfway there.
We are now approaching our final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark. Even though I will take any forgotten items to the lost and found, the paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens.
She's freaking adorable.
Please be careful when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip. Thank you.
She's so stinking cute. Her hands were not suitable for grasping pens. I want to hang out with her.
Follow the wind.
Oh yeah, I have some achievements. What was my achievement that I got earlier? Select the highest value jade on your first try. Nice. All right. Elphane's voice, though, I think she's adorable. I gotta go get this. What the fuck is that thing? It's a big old bird. All right. Do I only have 2?
One with nature.
Ah, so close. Are you gonna like shoot me up or something? Yeah, you are. Got it. Looks like there's one. I'll come back to this. Alright. Lisa Ning's voice, yes. I do agree with that. Got it. Okay, I need to go this way. So follow this, and is this gonna put me on another boat? No. You're just gonna make me, dang.
The wind rises.
Hi, Silver. How are you? Welcome in. Good evening. All right.
Now this is fancy.
This is fancy.
The Opera Epiclese. What a place to hold a performance. No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
O Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
I did just get to the opera.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
Oh?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Oh.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish
Looking
for
while
children.
I see the stars. Ooh.
Lynette, you scared Paimon. When did you get here?
When he asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day.
Got so many surprises ahead.
I see.
You love the storyline from
I might be able to tell
Fontaine?
you something
I've
that could
really
help
been liking
explain
it
the
so
voice
far.
you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Oh.
So, what did the voice say? Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
Let's go see Linny. Okay. Look at the cute little NPC. For the Hydra sigils. Oh. Okay, so this is kind of how whenever I got like my Dendro sigils. Hydra sigils retain across the fontaine into the fountain. All right. Very nice. All right. Okay, let's go see Lenny.
I'm not a big fan of opera. No two cases
Lady Farina hasn't. The animation reminds you of Ocarina of Time?
Traveler and Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I don't have any more snacks. Makes me sad.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house.
This is so Phantom of the Opera.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Ooh, front row seats! Thanks, Linny!
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
You just finished
I'll be right
Inazuma
there.
yesterday.
Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Do we need to go this way? This is cool. Oh, who's sitting next to me? Who is that?
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Oh? Who's this?
Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kind of awkward if we don't say anything. Ah, you little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down. Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk, but, what should we talk about?
Awkward Paimon is awkward.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat. And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be...
Is he a harbinger?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
His voice. Oh, he's Alphen and Tails.
Like between
So
the Chief
you've
Justice
heard his
and
voice a
Hydro
lot.
Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before! Ooh! They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today. Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. Huh?
This is cute. I love the animation that they do in these cutscenes.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Oh, she naked.
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
I mean...
How did he do that? Paimon didn't seem to do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now.
That was a good
There are 2
line.
boxes and only 2
Enjoy the
boxes.
show.
One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Before I
This is a
enter the
pretty
magic
cute little,
box, there is
little
one more
moment.
thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Yes, I did bump into Child.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52? Huh? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, all right. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40, 39, 38!
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine, I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
Oh?
What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25, 24, 23!
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19, 18, 17!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
Oh, another
Almost there now.
cutscene.
Whew, swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait, is this the back one? I can't tell, they both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ooh.
Ta-da!
This is cute.
What happened?
Oh my god.
Is this part of the show? Mr. Linney, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
What the fuck?
Unfortunately,
I did not
the
expect
person
that.
who was in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, We are still not sure why we found Cowl in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
Oh my gosh, are we turning this into a whodunit?
The case that Charlotte mentioned before.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation.
Colin Prue. Did you see A Haunting in Venice?
The entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of
Oh,
a magic...
that's it! Paimon's mad! Time to get it! You are not believing anything!
I mean, of course, my
Thank you for
dear
the
people.
blurbs, GRP.
But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Linney, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met. Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the
Fiorina
first
thinks
time
she's
we
smarter
met.
than she actually is. Yes.
But with Linney's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Huh? It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case? Very well. The trial will be held
I
a day
really
from
like
now in the
him.
Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search
like
for
him.
the truth. Linney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
Maybe that'll learn her to keep her big mouth shut.
Sorry sorry about everything that happened just now.
Thank
Were
you,
you frightened?
TRP, for the blurb.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer? Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not, and I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Oh my god. Is Paimon fucking real with this shit? Oh my god, she is.
I bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh? Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
Ooh woo. Thank you, Jonathan Stevie, for the ooh woo.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Ah, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case!
Can someone please clip that Detective Paimon is on the case for me? That way I can make a soundbite out of that. Please. Pretty please.
Ah, I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you.
If you clip it on YouTube, I can just take it directly from the back end of YouTube.
What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
Stop whining!
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
You can use a case record to confirm your current evidence and clue collection situation and sort case-related information. Oh my god, this is going to get in depth. You can check as yet undiscovered evidence and clues in the case record, then investigate the corresponding area to locate them. Use the perception skill to find evidence and clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around yourself. This will advance your overall progress. Alright. The investigation from the guards indicates that the fireworks launched at the tail end of the magic performance set the rope dangling the water tank alight, causing the tank to fall and kill Cowell, who was within it. It seems evident that Linny is the likeliest user of the prop to commit a crime. However, the reason for the victim being Cowell and the reason for the chosen lady's disappearance remains mysteries. Deceased's identity. The deceased one is one of Lynette's assistants named Cowell. He was well trusted by all his colleagues. His job was setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowds engaged. All right. Okay, let's... Alright, so that's where the body was. This is where the magic box was struck if Kyle weren't inside the box. That was too fast! He might have dodged the falling water tank. Alright, examine magic box. The broken magic box was left in the scene after the guards completed their investigation. Looking at it now, the water tank must have struck it really hard.
Poo poo pee pee farty fart.
Thank you.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
So either Linny didn't realize this was a safety concern.
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
Just looking at where the rope snapped.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material. Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait, why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes.
Alright, special rope. This rope was used to suspend the water tank. It suddenly broke when the fireworks were being launched on stage. The investigation has showed that the location where the rope snapped was made of flammable material.
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence. The seats were all booked in advance. so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list. Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The magic troupe members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she isn't related to the magic troupe at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Thank you for the Pikachu sound.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay then.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure. It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Information about the missing lady's identity. Who are you? Oh shoot, I didn't mean to. This button. I need the right
I
button.
see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too. If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, all right?
No?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. It all started with that loud thud.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect
Hello,
that
Eric.
most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the
I love her
opinion that
little
it may have been the
glasses
sound
so
of Lenny's
much.
accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank or something like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
But wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing. Oh, that's true. I suppose I must reconsider.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
Strange sound. Got it. Alright, now let's go look at the box. Somehow moved instantly from the stage to being inside of it. How did he do it?
Lenny's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll I think someone will be Lenny's still talking to the guard.
okay.
I think someone will be
Probably need to go up. Ah! Alright, let's see. What do you got for me, Quentin?
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Lenny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Lenny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Lenny reserved our seats for us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lenny.
Even though it's bad for Lenny...
Random number selector. Alright, so... maybe I need to go... up. I need to go through here. Not leaving the opera house.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you. Over here. I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Is this Navia?
Huh? You mean us?
Good night, Corey. I'll be heading to bed as soon as I finish up this little
right.
section.
If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the Mora about that one, but who are
You're right on the Mora.
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula? From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it.
Thank you, Alar.
And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
She's so cute. It's only 10 p.m. I know. And it's past my
For those who
bedtime.
play by our rules, call me boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that
Reverse work
instead.
starts early. It does. Well, early-ish. But I also do have a dentist appointment tomorrow, and I'm hoping to go to the gym before the dentist appointment, or I'm going to go to the gym after work and while I'm watching FNT. So, tomorrow is...
No need. You don't have to call me
shoulders?
boss. Just
I think. Thank you for the Barbara.
Okay. If you
Thank
say
you,
so. Not that we're members of
Jonathan
Spina di
Stevie.
Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand. That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so too. That's why we're looking for clues now.
Doctor, work, and gym be great. Yes.
But
yes.
How did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition. Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she? But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the Justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well,
That too.
what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
That is also a really good line. Just because I like somebody doesn't mean I'll blindly agree with them. Go Genshin. I'm gonna screenshot that. Hold on. Maybe. Why are you not doing? Why? Okay, hold on. Snipping tool. New. Screenshot. There we go. Saving that. 'Cause this game is surprisingly based. It is. Tracy Reeves. So many people need to hear that. Yes, I agree. I completely agree. I mean, and Az actually had this conversation today on his stream about how, about the AI. He talked about AI and about how, like, just because, like, he's friends with Shad and likes Shad as a person does not mean that he was just blindly gonna agree with Shad about AI and how AI is gonna kind of take over. So I think that is I think that's pretty good. I like this. I love that line. I think this is a great line. We're going to post this. Nope, hold on. I need... There we go. And I need to... I think that's fine. We need that line put above their bed. Here's Shad on Spider-Verse. Yeah. But Shad and you are similar in your values. Yeah. See, and like, I don't agree with Shad on the whole AI thing. But that doesn't mean I don't dislike him. And just because I like somebody doesn't mean that means I'm going to agree with them on everything. Alright, I tweeted that shit. Alright. I agree with Shad on nunchucks, but not AI.
All right, I've answered
Exactly.
your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute. Did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Well?
And why would that be? See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact.
Yup. Man, what is up with this? Because, like, even this is a good... This is a great line. Holy crap. Screenshotting this too.
And if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Maloose. Anyway, I like your answer. You pass with flying colors. Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
I just love her glasses so much. They're so freaking cute.
Oh, well, I can be the assistant, sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
That's more like it.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first.
Genshin is very well
Sure
written.
to let us know if they start revealing Linny's tricks.
All right, I think I need to go upstairs. No? Hi, you're super freaking cute.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection.
So cute.
So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on. I doubt there was much opportunity then, either.
How can you be so sure,
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post. And I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melusines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be useful info.
Alright.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall
What the
we?
heck is that? I don't know, but it's so cute.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
I like her. I like her a lot.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
This is all in Fontaine. What country did they base this region on?
I'm not
Spain?
trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to
based
perform
off of,
it
like,
more
France.
easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back? You
On
mean
France
the
and
inside
Italy.
of the door?
Okay.
What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get? Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was
Hello,
put inside
limited
and be moved
sanity.
along the trolley.
I hope you're
All
having a
while
great
the
evening.
outer
Welcome
box would
in.
remain on stage, as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who. And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
See what kind of Genshin streamers were on YouTube. I am, I do a stream every Thursday with my friend X-Ray Girl. So she is currently learning Genshin Impact. I think she just got to like AR 30. I think she got to AR 30. But yeah, we're pretty cozy here, as are like most Genshin streamers. I'm currently working on the Fontaine storyline, as you can see. I
Lynette
really like
would
it
briefly
so far.
walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
The magic trick. I'll not spoil things, just saying some parts of this quest were kind of a yawn, but my goodness, did they make up for it in the end? Yes, no spoils, please. Audience side magic box structure. Okay. Am I able to leave right now, or will that, because I do need to go to bed, because it is almost 11. Clothing, or should I just go ahead and finish this part up? There's a lot of clues in here. Believe you cannot. Okay, I'll just finish this up then. This is just a really long portion of the quest. Seems to be operated automatically. Examine ladder. It will pick up where you left off. Okay. I'll just go ahead and I'll finish this. And then I need to go to bed.
What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Dropped hook rope. You couldn't tear your eyes off the story. I'm having trouble doing that. Like, I'm actually really enjoying this. It's just, it's getting
The
late
floor
for me.
is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Oh, Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear. And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to...
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
I love Paimon in this so much.
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right? Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
What is going on with your glasses, Paimon? Why?
Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Oh my god, that was freaking adorable. Oh my goodness. AR 60. I am not AR 60. I'm AR 57? 57. I took a chunky Genshin break. Yes, I did see how they changed. I loved it. That was freaking adorable. Ooh.
What is this place?
It seems someone could fit through here.
Can tell you were a day one player. Yes. Yes, I was.
Huh. Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out of here. Oh, you're right! Let Paimon write that down.
Tunnel vent. All right,
Seems
return
we're
to
just
service.
about done investigating down here.
Yes, I was a day one slayer. You can tell by my amber. 2020. Like every time they show her, the glasses change to a different style. They're so freaking cute. I missed Unreconciled Stars and the Festering Desire event. I missed the Festering Desire event too. Unreconciled Stars, that's the Mona one, isn't it? Mona and Fischl, yes. Okay.
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
I'm a week one player. I kept making new accounts trying to get Venti, but I failed and chose the account with the best 4 stars and ran with it. Yeah, I didn't get Venti for
In other words,
quite
the
a while.
charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides. That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice. To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
Once both sides have finished speaking,
Got too far
the
in
Chief
before you learned
Justice will
about
make
making
his final
multi-accounts.
decision.
I've never made another account.
This too
This is the only
will be
account I've
used
ever
by
had.
the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Neuvillette called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice. Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Huh? Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
I like Silver.
Whoa, there's no need for that. Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too. I mean, what better way to properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets?
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all. Just kidding, just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
Huh? Here? But how?
Understood, Demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the Demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
These three are quite the interesting group.
Oh my god. I love it.
And Paimon thought it smelled good while it was still in the oven. Oh, it's even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling. From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
I was applauding.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Paimon was just thinking, aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty beating egg whites and baking like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks. Don't underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack. Anyway, give these a try, fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
Only 3?
All right. So she's done this face. We've got, so is this the is that supposed to be the mustache? I kind of want to make these macarons.
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite, strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit. No need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
All right then. Down to business. As
This
Paimon
is a
mentioned
really
previously,
long
the
segment
tunnel
of the
seems to be
game.
something of
I've been
a
on this
secret
for over
chamber.
an hour now.
However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the Magic Troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp and super sweet!
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3, honest!
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
Is who do you simp for and who do you main? I main Kazuha.
No,
Ooh,
being greedy is
who do
one
I
thing, but
simp
Paimon knows
for?
how to count.
I had pointed out earlier that Shinha has the best assets.
Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough. Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? How could you?
You simp for Yoimiya? I like Yoimiya. She's so cute.
If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach!
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Malus, set up the stove again if you would.
Huh? What are you doing?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
She's just wholesome. Yoimiya is so wholesome.
Alright, thanks for your help, and for the snacks.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find anything new.
All right.
It's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
So I think I
It's
can
gonna
probably.
be a long and difficult case. There's no point in worrying about that now.
Sorry.
We just need to prepare. Here, take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
I'm so sleepy. I gotta go to bed, guys. It's past 11. I'm gonna go get some rest. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching some of this. This has been fantastic. Yeah, it's past 11 here. I'm in North Carolina, and it's past my bedtime. I've got work, I've got a dentist appointment, and I've got gym tomorrow. So, and I've got some meetings tomorrow as well. So, I hope you all have a fantastic evening. I hope you have a great rest of your I guess the rest of your week. If you have any plans this weekend, be safe, and I hope that that your weekend is your first week of January comes out well. So I hope you guys have a great night. I will be live on Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern for my Cancelversary stream. Saturday marks 1 year since I had my first little experience with interesting individuals on the internet that got me publicly fired from my job. And so I am going to have a little celebration because I don't believe in letting people take that type of control in your life. And I have definitely been better off. So I have only things to celebrate. I've met some amazing people, and I'm going to have a lot of fun on my stream. Az is going to be there hanging out with me. X-Ray Girl, Gary from Nerdrotic, I think, is coming. Chris Gore is going to come on. I've got a good lineup of awesome people that I get to hang out with, so I'm very excited. Yes, it did work out well. But I'm gonna go get some rest. I hope you get some rest. And I will see you guys on Saturday evening at 5 p.m. Eastern. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this evening. I had a great time. Thank you for all of the new, all of the follows. Thank you for all of the awesome super chats. Thank you for super chatting towards, my polls. I was able to get Navia. I was very excited to get her today. That was very nice. But I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you all soon. Good night, guys.